$250. Well, give or take, but that's about how much it would cost you if you wanted to build a chicken coop like this and buying all the material brand new. In today's video, I'll give you a brief overview of this very simple chicken coop and explain how I save tons of money and have a functional chicken coop by the end of it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of this chicken coop. It is your typical A-frame design with a rectangular square base. It's about 6 by 8, 6 by 9, give or take. Here on the side, we've got the nesting box with a little access door, just held on by 3 regular hinges from Lowe's and some blocks of wood as latches. And then, as you can see, we've got the red tin on top that covers about half of the coop, just to allow plenty of sunshine while also keeping them out of weather. All right, so here we have just 2 regular door hinges with a latching mechanism holding this door closed. It's just a 2x4 door with some chicken wire over it. And inside here, I've recently gone to the waters and feeders that are on the ground. We can talk about that in another video. But you can see here they've got plenty of space to roam around. I move their chicken coop quite often to keep them on some clean grass. They've got a pretty large roosting area with a little branch here to hang out on. And then here is the nesting box area. They primarily like to use these 2 middle ones, most likely because they're closed in all the way. But those are the only 2 that I have. I don't have many eggs that are on the ground, or I don't have any eggs that are on the ground recently. There's plenty of ventilation room, but as you can see, a pretty simple design. Like I said, lots of 2x4x8s and 2x4x10s just screwed together to make a little house. All right, now that you have an idea of the layout and design of this chicken coop, let's go over some of the material costs line by line. First up, we have lumber. This chicken coop's comprised of 2x4x8s, 2x4x10s, and 1/2-inch plywood. So the total amount for lumber in this build, including plywood, is around $115. Now granted, the size of this chicken coop, it would be very easy to scavenge up used wood from Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and piecemeal it together. It'll work just fine. Next up, we've got the chicken wire. Now I bought 2 rolls that were 25 feet each of the 1-inch chicken wire, and those cost me both together around $40. Next up, we have the roofing tin. Now I got this roofing tin for free from someone who was redoing a barn roof, and it has a few holes in it, but it gets the job done. Their nesting area stays dry every time it rains because I put the pieces without holes over there. But if you were to buy this brand new, the linear footage that I have, about 20 feet, it costs you somewhere between $50 if you go to the big box stores. Next up, their roosting area. I've got a pallet that I cut up, stacked together. They seem to love it. It's got different tiers. They love to be on it. I got that for free. The door and hardware and the wheels that are on the back. In total, that cost me about $35. That's 2 door hinges, a latching mechanism, and little plastic wheels from Lowe's. So all in all, that together, it's going to run you anywhere between $240 to $250. And you're probably wondering, there's got to be more cost associated with chickens than that, and there absolutely are. This is for the bare bones, simple chicken coop design. That's not to mention waterers, feeders, heaters in the wintertime if needed. All right, so there you have it. You could have a very functional chicken coop for around $250. And quite frankly, you could get all this stuff for free. There's no such thing as a free lunch, so it would cost you time and travel and arrangement. But all of this material are in lengths and sizes that are generally scrapped and thrown away. So if you like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. We'll probably eventually do a build video or a design video for this chicken coop, so be sure not to miss out.